for some reason my GoPro seemed to have just cut out then. Not sure why it cut out. Seemed to be filming okay, and then suddenly it just cut out. I'm not sure if you guys got a GoPro, but I'm using a GoPro 11, which I recently purchased. I was actually filming everything on my iPhone, but the iPhone's quite old now. It's an iPhone 8. It's an iPhone 8, but I'm still using it to film. So as you can see, we've got some lovely trees here, guys. Some people have built some quite swanky homes. But it's a mixed area, you get all sorts living here, which I find is a good thing. We all have got to live in harmony. It is kind of rush hour now, so everybody's rushing home. And I've just got to the top of the hill. Reminds me of the nursery rhyme. When he marched his army to the top of the hill, then he marched them back down again. So now it's like, I've got to the top of the hill. I'm going to cross this busy road. And we're going to go to the quiet park. So somebody just let me pass, guys. I'm going to take the opportunity. And we're going to walk down to this lovely park. We are blessed in this county to have quite a few parks. And I mean a few nice parks. Not that I go to all of them, but it really is good to have the option. And this is my evening exercise. So guys, as I said earlier, hit me some comments. What do you do to keep yourself fit? Do you cycle? Do you go to the gym? Do you cycle? Do you go to the gym? What exactly do you do? See, Zeke doesn't like walking this far. Even though he's a dog, you'd think a dog would love walking far, but he doesn't actually like walking that far. He's not a lazy dog, but he just wants to stay right near his home. So guys, here we come. And this is the view. You see, it looks over the city. And right here is a bench. I call this my thinking bench. Sometimes I'll just come right here, sit down, and I just look out here and just think about life. Think about life. So guys, there's so much things going on in the world currently. So much. There's arguments, there's conflicts. There's so much. This country wants that, that country wants this. There's so much things going on that you can't take anything for granted. You can't take nothing in life for granted. You've just got to really enjoy your life. Get out, get that exercise in. Get that exercise in. Take care of yourself. Be at peace, people. Be at peace with each other. when you get to a certain age, you just want as less stress as possible, and to keep yourself healthy. If you got those two things, you are blessed, because life can be very stressful. I'm just coming to see what's these things. I think they're new trees. Yeah, they're new trees they planted recently. So I'm not sure if you can see in the distance, there's a church spire. And there's a little playground down there for the kiddies. But it's just a place. Again, you can see we've got to do a little walk back uphill. A little walk back uphill to get back on track. But yeah, guys, it's just showing you my little walk around the local area to get that little exercise in. So again, guys, tell me, what do you do for your exercise? Do you tend to get out in the evening? Do you tend to get out in the evening? Because I find the best thing you can do for exercise is take that walk. Get out and get that walk. Get that evening walk in. Take those steps in. I was reading, they say it's good to try and walk about 4,000 to 5,000 steps a day. And if you can get those 4,000 to 5,000 steps in a day, you're going to keep yourself very fit. Apparently, so that's the expert opinions, actually. Just 4,000 to 5,000 steps the average adult is supposed to need each day to keep the circulation, keep the blood flow healthy. Some days I really do feel it. Some days I really do feel it, because I live on a hill. And when you live on a hill, you walk up the hill and you walk down the hill. You walk up the hill and you walk down the hill. I've got something about living, about hills, being, situated on hills. I always think if there's going to be a big flood, if there's a flood, if I live on a hill, I don't have to worry. I sometimes think that. See, one of my grandparents, he comes from an island. Well, he was born in an island called St. Lucia. He lived in England for a few years. But when he was in St. Lucia, he built his house on top of a hill. He built his house on top of a hill. So I wonder if I've taken after him in that respect with the hill living. I could have well taken after him in that respect. As you can see, our little rush hour. It's our little rush hour down here, and I'm walking down the hill now. I'm walking down the hill. You can see all the cars rushing back home. Now this, in the daytime, is normally a quiet road. Very quiet road, but now it's very busy. Well, when I say busy, compared to the London traffic, this is tame. I mean tame, because recently when I went into London, I couldn't believe the amount of 20 mile per hour zones, the amount of restrictions, the amount of cameras. Is this George Orwell's 19? I remember George Orwell, he predicted the police states, cameras everywhere. I went into London, it was just, oh my, wow. I was thinking, how do Londoners live? Every so many yards there's a 20-mile-per-hour sign. How on earth do people live like that? It's like you're under constant scrutiny. But mind you, I used to live like that when I was in London. I was in London for several decades. Inner London, outer London. So I know London all too well. But when you move out of London and then you visit, you notice certain things. And one of the things you really do notice is the amount of traffic restrictions. The amount of traffic restrictions is just crazy. I mean, really crazy. So I can see this is a house which is being renovated, guys. But there's so much renovation going on, isn't there? Some people have some lovely houses around here, to be honest. In this part of town, they do have some lovely houses. I still remember I've been here just under 3 years, but I remember a couple of these houses, especially this one in the distance, coming up, just being built. I remember them building this from scratch, and now it's completed now. Big white house across the road. Big white house. Yeah, I saw them constructing this from the ground up, and now it's completed. It's a mansion house. Big gate in front. Very big gate, as you can see. And that's got a hefty price tag. But guys, it's not really just about the house, it's about the environs you live in. It's good to have a bit of nature. Now this road, as I said, is a very nice road, but it's busy now. It's busy as people are going, obviously they're all going back to their homes from work. A lot of us actually work from home now, don't we, guys? Lots of people. Hit me in the comments, do you work from home? Are you fortunate enough to work from home? It all started with the pandemic, didn't it? The pandemic had a lot of people starting to work from home. Lots of people started side hustles during the pandemic. It was really changing our way of life, basically. It really was changing our way of life. So hit me up, guys, with some comments. Remember to like and to subscribe to the channel, and it will keep you updated with any new videos I post. And I tell you, I've got so many things, I've got so much life experiences. I haven't even touched the tip of the iceberg. I haven't even touched the tip of the iceberg. I'm just, you know, toying with this YouTube and seeing how it all works, but I haven't touched the tip of the iceberg. I love these old buildings. I do like these old buildings. Again, as you can see, if you look in the distance here, you can see we're well up on a hill. I'm not sure if you can look in the distance here, you can see the church spire, etc. But we're up on the hill and walking back down. So normal, this is a normal, I call this my normal exercise walk. Get out, get a bit of fresh air. Get out, get a bit of fresh air. Keep it all circling. Lots of building work going on. It's always somebody building, somebody building. I think I'm gonna cross at the zebra crossing, guys. Reminds me of the old Green Cross code. Look left, look right. Can you remember the old Green Cross code? There's somebody's cute little house. Very cute little house. Can't be that hard to maintain, can it? That's the thing, when you got a cute little house, it's not hard to maintain. So, again, a lovely view across there. Lovely view. That's the beauty of actually living high on the hill. You have the lovely views. And it's a block with all different types of architecture. All different types of architecture. So, I'm going to just do a little more walking, because I really do like to get that blood flow going. And I'll tell you guys, if you're still hanging in there with me, I do appreciate the company. Whilst I walk, again, you see these houses here? I remember these just being built, from the first brick being put down. And look now, they're complete. They're complete. I remember there wasn't any gates there, no wall there. And they were just starting to build these houses up. And look how the houses have been built up. It seems to happen so quick. Time seems to be going by so quick. So quick. So it's nice to see progression. It is nice to see progression. Somebody's jogging, so I better just let them pass. Getting his morning, his evening exercising, just doing that jog, yes. And I'm doing that walk. I should maybe try jogging myself, but I'm not sure if I've got it in me to do the jogging anymore. I was never really a long distance runner. I was always a sprinter. Always a sprinter. So I'm not sure if I've really got it in me to do those long sprints anymore. Those long runs anymore. Short dashes, yeah, every time, but not the long runs. You can see someone's over there. Umbrella, which is needed around this time. Rain is coming down. Everybody's rushing home. Everybody's rushing home. They want to get home to their families. Starting to bucket down with rain. What's that? Free. All right then, my friends. So everybody's rushing home. They want to get home to their families. And I'm here just casually doing the evening, my evening rounds. Even though it's a bit raining, I still like to get the air in Derbyshire. It's very clean. Even, you see, we've got a little traffic, everybody's rushing home. Everybody who comes and visits me from London, they tell me, wow, the air just smells fresh. The air just smells different from the capital city. And that's because we have a lot of countryside. This building, it reminds me of an old church, but they're actually houses. And again, there's another house along here which I saw being built up from scratch. I mean, from the started building this building here, I watched it going up, and it's up now. Look at it. Isn't that different for a house? most probably get that for the price of a 3-bed terrace in London. Depending on which part of London you're buying, you mostly get that for the price of a 3-bed terrace, because some of London prices are crazy, guys, absolutely crazy. But you know what, I'm gonna start heading back, guys. It's been a pleasure and honor sharing my evening walk with you. I mean, I really do appreciate you taking your time to watch these videos. Hopefully over time we will learn off each other. Tell me what kind of things you do in the comments. Drop me a comment, say hello. And remember to like the video, because that will enable the YouTube algorithms to pick up the likes. And when you get more likes, they'll show the video to a wider audience. And also, guys, if you hit that subscribe button, you'll be helping this channel grow, and I really appreciate your help in that, because we really want to get it to more and more people, and you know, grow this channel into a thriving community where we can help each other on all sorts of things. So guys, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna sign off, but I would like to wish you all the best blessings for the rest of the evening, from myself, from Ziggy, the rest of the family. And guys, have a fantastic rest of the evening, and see you in the next video.